Krishna Pushkaram 2016. Pushkaram, a celebration and offer of reverence to water, a key element which sustains rivers and life on planet Earth, which gave birth to great civilizations. There comes a time every 12 years when this celebration takes place. A celebration of life, a celebration of happiness. Such is the celebration of Krishna Pushkaram. But what is special about this time is that it is not only a reverential offering to the river and water, but also a celebration of the interlinking of the Godavari and Krishna rivers, Pavitra Sangamam. This Pushkaram and the interlinking of rivers has brought happiness all round, across all the communities of Andhra Pradesh, irrespective of their religion and region. The celebration of life and happiness is all around to see at this Krishna Pushkaram. The Krishna River, with Vijayawada on one bank and the upcoming people's capital, Amravati, on the other, has blessed the people of Andhra Pradesh with its holy waters. Preparation for this Krishna Pushkaram began well in advance. Developmental works on the river bank were taken up as a riverfront development and huge space for recreation were created. Huge and spacious ghats and open spaces were created, and the entire area was transformed from muck to marvel in no time. The city of Vijayawada is as beautiful as an upcoming bride and was made more beautiful with new and wide roads, increased green area and beautiful lighting. "91 ghats across Krishna were constructed or repaired. The total ghats in the 3 districts put together are now 170. Ghat spaces increased from 1.78 lakh square feet to 4.73 lakh square feet, 3 times more, with a length increase from 3,705 meters to 6,607 meters, twice more than it was earlier in Krishna. Similarly, in Guntur, the total ghat length is now 3.86 kilometers from 72 ghats, and there are 7 ghats in Kurnool district. Beautiful places like Sangameshwaram, where legend says 7 rivers converge. Hamsala Devi, where the Krishna river enters the Bay of Bengal. Vijayapuri, on the Nagarjuna Sagar, was made much more beautiful. Numerous coordination meetings were conducted with all departments, action plans prepared, and steps taken for synchronized work. 45 Pushkar Nagars with all basic facilities were created at appropriate locations to act as holding areas. Satellite railway stations, satellite bus stations on all corners of the city were created to prevent the crowd from swarming the city of Vijayawada directly. What made this Krishna Pushkaram visible on the World Forum is that free food distribution to around 1 crore pilgrims at 45 Pushkar Nagars with the help of around 100 plus NGOs and volunteer organizations has surpassed the world's biggest free food distribution initiatives of the Golden Temple with 100,000 per day, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam with 100,000 per day, and has created a new world record of 8.5 lakh meals per day. Well, just to point out, this is 8 times bigger than that of the total food served per day at the Rio Olympics. All this was done without a single issue. Meticulous planning to the minutest detail, perfect coordination and execution, 200% commitment of employees was the key to this success. Another highlight of this Pushkaram is the manpower involved in it. Over 1 lakh employees deputed and over 25,000 volunteers from various activities participated, and everyone worked with just one aim, that every single person would enjoy hassle-free blessings of the holy waters of the Krishna. While all this sounds too tough to do, it was made a lot easier with the use of technology at each and every step. Krishna Pushkaram was everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, apps and whatnot. The Krishna website 2016 was set up for the dissemination of information. Twitter handle @Krishna Pushkaram, Facebook profile Krishna District, toll-free number 1077, apps for child tracking and issue of identity cards. Kaizala app, developed by Microsoft, adopted on a large scale at this Pushkaram to get feedback and resolve issues more efficiently. CCTV footage for crowd regulation through data analytics by college students. Communication, 26 base terminal stations, BTS, coverage on wheels, COW. 600 walkie-talkie sets with 5 base stations and 6 repeaters, drones or helicams, and underground wiring for the event were put in place. All the employees were positioned at their respective duty stations 48 hours in advance. Multidisciplinary teams, MDTs, consisting of IAS or Deputy Collector at the top as team leader and other departmental heads like Revenue, Fire, Municipal, Irrigation, Electricity, Police, Fisheries and others as team members. National Disaster Response Force, NDRF and Rapid Action Force, RAF, were deployed at key locations. All this was done joyfully with the added flavor of cultural activities with different themes like water, trees, agriculture, etc. for the day, conducted every day. This was complemented by RBG lighting with 2 lakh color variants at Prakasam Barrage every day. Harati, the reverence to 5 life-sustaining elements, especially water and the river Krishna, was conducted to 2 lakh devotees' delight at Pavitra Sangamam every day. Krishna Pushkaram saw many innovations such as child tagging to trace missing children, a very smart idea. Tear-free wristbands writing the contact details of the parents and also containing pre-printed emergency contact numbers and toll-free numbers were tied to the children's wrists. Whenever any child was lost, they could be easily traced using these details. Women and Children's Welfare Department and volunteers made this a huge success. Happy Sunday. Vijayawada Municipal Corporation has introduced Happy Sunday, the first Sunday of every month, where people come out onto the roads and play games, generating fun and frolic. Transforming Vijayawada. Another novel idea introduced by the Vijayawada Municipal Corporation where all the road medians and walls are painted with different colors and various themes by college students and volunteers. The city beauty is multiplied by this one single step. Heli-tourism. A small helicopter sortie of 10 minutes around the city and the river Krishna gives breathtaking views from above to pilgrims at affordable prices, and this was a huge hit. While these kinds of events can make the city dirty, Krishna Pushkaram was determined to be a clean and green Pushkaram, and this was ensured with a 20,000-odd sanitation workforce who worked day and night to give pilgrims a clean and neat city. All this and much more, but as the show drew to an end, it is worthy mentioning that this show would not be possible without the dedicated vision of Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu.
నాకుండేది రెండే రెండు వరాలు, ఒకటి జలం, రెండు జనం.
People of Andhra Pradesh who have made this Pushkaram a happy memory of a lifetime and a true celebration of happiness and devotion.